In 1990, Robert Bly published a book that would ignite a movement, a book that would resonate deeply with readers and spark conversations that were long overdue. That book was Iron John, a book about men. It wasn't just another self-help book. It was a profound exploration of the male experience, drawing from ancient myths and modern psychology. It quickly became a bestseller, capturing the attention of a society hungry for new perspectives on masculinity. It resonated with men across generations, from young adults to older men, each finding something meaningful in its pages. Why? Because it addressed a topic many felt was missing from the cultural conversation: masculinity. Not the toxic kind often portrayed in media, but a more nuanced, holistic view. Bly's approach was unique. He didn't just talk about being a man, he delved into what it means to be a man in a healthy, balanced way. He drew upon a surprising source, a fairy tale. The story of Iron John from the Brothers Grimm collection became the scaffolding for his exploration of the male psyche. This choice was deliberate. Bly believed in the power of myth and archetypes to illuminate universal truths, to offer a roadmap for understanding complex emotions and behaviors. Bly believed in the power of myth and archetypes to illuminate universal truths. He saw in the story of Iron John a roadmap for men to navigate the complexities of their inner lives. He saw in the story of Iron John a roadmap for men to navigate the complexities of their inner lives, to confront their fears and to embrace their strengths. The book's impact was immediate and profound. It wasn't just a fleeting trend, it became a cornerstone in discussions about masculinity. Men flocked to bookstores, eager to engage with its message. They found in its pages a mirror reflecting their own struggles and aspirations. Reading groups sprung up across the country. These gatherings became spaces for men to share their thoughts, to learn from each other, and to grow. Bly's work gave men permission to explore their emotions, confront their wounds, and redefine what it meant to be masculine. It was a call to authenticity and emotional bravery. Iron John wasn't just a book, it was a cultural phenomenon, a beacon for those seeking a deeper understanding of themselves and their place in the world. The story of Iron John is simple yet profound, a timeless tale that resonates with the journey of self-discovery and transformation. It tells the tale of a young prince who encounters a wild man imprisoned in a cage deep within the heart of an ancient forest. This wild man, covered in hair and emanating a primal energy, is known as Iron John, a figure of raw, untamed nature. The prince, initially fearful and hesitant, becomes increasingly intrigued by Iron John and eventually befriends him, drawn to his mysterious aura. Their relationship becomes a catalyst for the prince's journey into manhood, a journey filled with lessons and self-discovery. The prince helps Iron John escape from his cage, and together they embark on a series of thrilling adventures, each more challenging than the last. Through these trials, the prince confronts his deepest fears, develops his physical and mental strength, and learns to access the wild, untamed energy within himself. Iron John, as the embodiment of the wild man archetype, becomes the prince's mentor, guiding him through the complexities of life and growth. He guides the prince towards wholeness, teaching him to embrace both his masculine and feminine qualities, achieving a balance that is essential for true leadership. The story culminates with the prince's transformation into a king, a man who is both powerful and compassionate, fierce and loving, embodying the true essence of a balanced ruler. At the heart of lies the concept of the wild man archetype. Bly argues that modern men have become disconnected from this primal, instinctual part of themselves. Society, with its emphasis on rationality and control, has often pushed men to repress their wildness to their detriment. The wild man, Bly asserts, is not about aggression or dominance, it's about vitality, creativity, and a deep connection to nature. It's about embracing our passions, our instincts, and our capacity for joy. Reconnecting with the wild man, according to Bly, is essential for men to live authentically. It's about rediscovering our capacity for spontaneity, for deep feeling, and for a connection to something larger than ourselves. It's about embracing the fullness of who we are, wildness and all. Bly doesn't shy away from difficult topics. He delves into the often fraught relationship between fathers and sons. He argues that many men carry within them a father wound, a result of absent or emotionally unavailable fathers. This wound, Bly suggests, can manifest in a variety of ways: difficulty expressing emotions, fear of intimacy, and a sense of feeling lost or adrift. It's a wound that can impact men's relationships, their careers, and their overall sense of self. Healing this wound, according to Bly, is a crucial step in a man's journey toward wholeness. It requires acknowledging the pain of the wound, grieving the father that wasn't there, and seeking out healthy male connections to fill the void. Bly also laments the lack of formal rites of passage for young men in modern society. He points to traditional cultures where boys underwent rituals marking their transition into manhood. These rituals, often involving tests of courage and endurance, served as a symbolic death of boyhood and a rebirth into manhood. In the absence of such rituals, Bly argues, young men are left to navigate the treacherous waters of adolescence without a map or a compass. They lack the guidance, support, and sense of belonging that these rituals traditionally provided. Bly's solution is not to recreate these rituals literally, but to find modern equivalents. He encourages men to seek out experiences that challenge them physically and emotionally, to find mentors who can guide them, and to create their own rituals that mark significant transitions in their lives. Section 6. Embracing the Shadow Self. Bly draws upon the work of Carl Jung in his exploration of the shadow self. The shadow, according to Jungian psychology, encompasses the parts of ourselves that we deem unacceptable, the dark and hidden aspects of our personalities. We often try to repress or deny these aspects, but they hold valuable potential. Bly argues that embracing our shadow is essential for personal growth. By acknowledging and integrating our shadow selves, we can tap into hidden strengths and creativity. We can become more whole, more integrated, and more compassionate individuals. Section 7. Iron John in a Modern World was published over 3 decades ago, but its message remains strikingly relevant today. In a world grappling with toxic masculinity, the #MeToo movement, and evolving gender roles, Bly's work offers a timely reminder of the importance of healthy masculinity. The book's message is not just for men, it's for everyone. It's a call for greater understanding and empathy between genders. It's a reminder that we all possess both masculine and feminine qualities, and that true strength lies in embracing the fullness of who we are, is not without its critics. Some argue that its focus on archetypes is outdated, that its view of masculinity is too narrow, and that it romanticizes a bygone era. However, the book's enduring popularity suggests that it continues to resonate with a wide audience. Section 8. A Roadmap for the Modern Man offers more than just a critique of modern masculinity. It provides a roadmap for men seeking to live more authentic and fulfilling lives. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Here are some key takeaways. Embrace your wild man, reconnect with your primal energy, your creativity, your capacity for joy. Spend time in nature, pursue your passions, and engage in activities that make you feel alive. And don't be afraid to let your wild side out. Heal your father wound. Acknowledge the impact of an absent or emotionally unavailable father. This can be a difficult but necessary step in your journey. Seek out healthy male connections and mentorship to fill the void. Building a support network can provide the strength and guidance you need. Don't be afraid to ask for help and support. Find your balance. Explore the various archetypes of masculinity: king, warrior, magician, lover, and strive for a balanced expression of these energies. Each archetype offers unique strengths and insights. Don't feel pressured to conform to rigid roles or societal expectations. Seek out mentorship. Recognize the importance of guidance and support in personal development. Find mentors, join men's groups, and participate in activities that promote self-awareness, or engage in practices that foster self-reflection and growth. Meditation, journaling, and group discussions can be powerful tools. These are just a few of the many lessons that has to offer. The journey is ongoing and ever-evolving. The book is a call to action, an invitation to embark on a lifelong journey of self-discovery, healing, and growth. Embrace the adventure and become the best version of yourself. Section 9. The Enduring Legacy of Iron John remains a powerful and thought-provoking work, a testament to the enduring power of myth and archetype to illuminate the human condition. Its message of self-discovery, emotional healing, and the integration of our different parts continues to resonate with readers today. The book's legacy lies not just in its insightful analysis of masculinity, but in its call for authenticity, for wholeness, and for a more compassionate and understanding world. It's a book that continues to spark conversations, challenge assumptions, and inspire men and women alike to embrace the fullness of who they are.